Hey, this is Mark Dharma. I'm in the Hollywood Hills at my home, and my buddy Joel Brown from Australia's flew in, and we're having a catch up. He's a founder of addictedtosuccess.com. He's an entrepreneur and a personal development expert. So he came just to, talk about mindset, talk about success, what it takes to be successful, also a bit of health and fitness stuff. And Joel was saying some really great stuff earlier to me and educating me. So I wanted him to share it with you. So yeah, Joel.
Great, man, great. So yeah, we really touched on what it takes to become successful. I think that the biggest gap that you ever have in your life is the gap between what you know and what you need to do, okay? And I have people ask me, why are you successful in what you do? They want to do what I do, but they don't want to do what I did. This is a big thing I learned from John C. Maxwell, and he questioned me. He's like, you need to answer this question. The question is, what do I need to do to be where I want to be? A lot of us don't do this. We're not conscious of it. We don't think about what are those things that we need to do. We don't want to do the hard things. The hard things really are those blockades that are in our way. They're the blockades that are in our way in our life, and all the secret juice, all the amazing magic lies behind that blockade. That blockade may be that thing that you've been putting off, the most scariest thing, okay? And it may be even the uncomfortable zone. All the magic happens right there. So get the hell past that blockade, go through it, go under it, go over it, go around it, whatever you need to do to get to that magic zone, because that is where a fulfilling life really is, okay? That's my advice for today, man.
Can you give me an example of what that blockade might be for some people watching this?
Look, man, I think your blockades really are based heavily off your beliefs, okay? It's what you believe that you can and can't do, right? So you really need to work on your belief system. I believe that the three key cornerstone elements of success, there's actually four. The underlying one, the core one, is your values. You need to align whatever you're doing with your values, because that's where you're going to be most empowered. That's where you're going to be self-motivated. You don't need the environment or anybody else to motivate you. Okay, so it's your values. And then you have beliefs, habits, and skills. With your belief, that's mindset. Okay, that's believing that you can do it. Habits are those little energy bolts of persistent action that you take each and every day to get closer to your dreams. And then the skills, well, if I don't know how to market, or I don't know how to do copyright, if I don't know how to speak on stage, if I don't know how to write, they may be the very things that are holding me back from getting to that next level, okay? And there's so many things out there. There's YouTube videos, there's Udemy, there's mentors and coaches. There's a lot of different avenues for you to be able to learn skills. So skill up, get your tools up, okay? Start believing in yourself more, and stick to your habits. Daily rituals, things like meditation is great, because it helps you with higher consciousness. It helps you to be level-headed, to calibrate, recalibrate, and to also just really be more self-aware, aware of your strengths and also your weaknesses, and then working with your strengths. So that would be my advice on becoming more successful.
Hey, and if you want more advice and great blog articles, interviews, podcasts, check out addictedtosuccess.com, because Joel has got so many great articles on how to be successful, and he's interviewed some of the biggest people in the business as well, success coaches like Tony Robbins and so on his podcast. So I listen to that, I read his articles, check it out.
Thank you, brother.
addictedtosuccess.com.
Thank you. Have a great day.